Good afternoon once again. Special thanks to our wonderful pre-parade entertainment for the second year in a row. Smooth Flavor has been dancing here under the instruction of Wanda Lloyd. We're happy you could join us again for the second annual Very GNV Holiday Parade. Thrilled to have about 120 participants in the parade this year, and especially excited that global superstar, four-time champion, Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal is serving as our Grand Marshal. Now, as you may know, the parade starts on West University Avenue and 6th Street, travels about 1 mile to the end at the Alachua County Public School Administration Building, which is at 620 East University Avenue. We do want to thank our generous sponsors who are able to help make this day possible. Parade is a community event by the community for the community, and we are most grateful for our platinum level sponsors, Cox Communications and UF Health, and to our gold-level sponsors, the Collier Companies, the Community Foundation of North Central Florida, GFL Environmental, Pavlov Media, Monterey Boats, Morgan & Morgan, Santa Fe College, and Viking Property Management. You'll also see some of them appearing in the parade, and when you see some of the banners that are being held by local area high school students, we'll be carrying them. So welcome to it for the second year in a row, the second annual Very GNV Holiday Parade. Before we get the first floats coming by, I think we also need to give a big thanks to Cynthia Chestnut. This was her idea to begin with. And also, as often happens in government, somebody comes up with an idea and then they say, okay, good, you got to do it now. So Cynthia took charge, made this thing happen. It was a fantastic event last year when we had Steve Spurrier as the Grand Marshal. This year, it's Shaq, so I have no clue what they're going to do to try to top that for year 3. But I'm sure Ms. Chestnut's already working on it, so thank you to the commissioner and, of course, everybody with the city of Gainesville who has worked so hard to make this an incredible success. And again, it is my honor and my privilege to be asked back here to do the broadcast for the Very GNV Holiday Parade, the second annual GNV Holiday Parade. There are events after the parade as well, so just because the parade comes to an end at around an hour or so from now, there's plenty more to do. The kids, Holiday Kids Dance Party can be right here where we're set up at the Bo Diddley Plaza. That'll be getting on right around 1 o'clock this afternoon until 3. And then the holiday lighting celebration at the historic Thomas Center, that's going to be tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. So again, it's a full day of celebration in the city of Gainesville, and we all know what a great community this is. So it's a great opportunity to actually celebrate how good of a community we have here. Often we get tied up and busy, but you know what? Time to celebrate. The City of Gainesville Police Department is going to lead the way for the Very GNV Holiday Parade with appearances by officers from their motorcycle unit. They're joined by members of the Alachua County Sheriff's Office, the City of Alachua, and the City of High Springs. And they just drove away from us. Don't forget, we do have our four-time NBA champ, Shaquille O'Neal, and big thanks to Shaq for coming out, and for those of you that, you'll hear about it in the news. He does more great things than you can even count, and he did more great things for youth in our community while he was celebrating before the very beginning of the parade. And we are getting underway right now with the motorcycle unit for the Gainesville Police Department, Alachua County Sheriff's Office, City of Alachua, and the City of High Springs. Protecting and serving and keeping our communities safe. So thank you very much to the Gainesville Police Department for participating in the event, as well as their partners with the Alachua County Sheriff's Office, City of Alachua, and City of High Springs motorcycle police units. Side note, if any of us drive like this, you'll be getting pulled over by one of these individuals. But we'll allow it. We're going to celebrate here for the very GNV holiday parade. All right, joining us now, the East Side High School Naval Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. They're serving as the parade color guard. Eastside High's Naval Junior ROTC program coming up here to the Bo Diddley Plaza area. It's the parade color guard. Please stand for the presentation of the colors.
Attention on deck! Attention on deck!
It can't be a parade without a Grand Marshal and Grand Marshal Shaquille O'Neal. I think some of you may have heard of him. Four-time NBA champion, inducted to the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 2016, among the most famous basketball players in all the world, a global superstar, a musician who has released 4 albums and is currently a touring DJ. Back in 2016, Shaq surprised a group of neighborhood children in our community by playing street basketball alongside GPD's Bobby White. It's always good to be in Gainesville, Shaq said, although he was talking about LSU earlier. Street game with those kids really stuck with me. It's all about building friendships and bringing people together. I'm happy to come back, see old friends, and help the city of Gainesville bring holiday cheer with a community parade. Gainesville Youth Steering Committee advises the city on important issues facing young people. Members first gathered for the One Nation, One Project, part of the nationwide initiative to improve youth well-being through culture and the arts. Gainesville's focus was on reducing gun violence. With input from these young leaders, the city has funded 29 programs, 85 artists and organizations, and involved 3,605 youth participants. Next in line, we have the city of Gainesville creating a winter wonderland for the very GNV holiday float. Riding the float is our very own Gainesville Mayor Harvey Ward. He's joined by the University of Florida mascots Albert and Alberta, and Santa Fe College's mascot Caesar the St. Bernard. High atop, playing the sax is Emmanuel Garrulus, the winner of the city's One Nation, One Project Apollo Theater Talent Search, and is a finalist at Amateur Night at the Apollo. Gainesville Mayor and City Commissioners are committed to bettering equality for all of our neighbors. Our City Commissioners are Gainesville Mayor Harvey Ward, Mayor Pro Temp and At-Large Commissioner Cynthia Chestnut, without whom we would not have the very GNV parade. At-Large Commissioners Raina Sacco, District 1 Commissioner Desmond Duncan Walker, District 2 Commissioner Ed Book, District 3 Commissioner Casey Willits, District 4 Commissioner Brian Eastman, and beginning in January, Commissioner-elect James Engel will take over for the at-large seat, A seat. Walking along with Commissioner Ed Book, Alex Book, a graceful stilt walker towering above the crowd. It takes acrobatic flair and training to maneuver along the parade route and a colossal not fear of heights. Her proud father, of course, Gainesville City Commissioner Ed Book. Queen Mother Vivian Filer is a prominent community leader. Retired Santa Fe College professor and historian who has dedicated her life to preserving Gainesville's black heritage. Queen Mother Filer is the founder and chair of the board of the Cotton Club Museum and Cultural Center, reflecting her mission to celebrate black culture and empower future generations. Donna Waller, Professor Emeritus at Santa Fe College, is also a Gainesville History Moment contributor. She is recognized for her expertise in political science and interest of civic engagement. Ms. Waller has taught and mentored students over 3 decades. The Miss Gainesville Scholarship Program features Miss Gainesville Hallie Burton, Miss Ocala Tia Ulsel, and Miss Gainesville Teen Larkin Maringwig. They're part of the Miss America organization, which is the largest scholarship provider for young women in the world. Our current Miss America 2025, Casa Fink, is a former Miss Gainesville and Miss Gainesville teen. Eastside High Marching Ram Band is accompanied by the school's cheer team. These spirited students perform at all Eastside home football games, University of Florida Homecoming Parade, the Santa Fe High Showcase of Bands, and other school functions. Ram Band is proud to represent Eastside High School. State Representative Yvonne Hayes Hinson brings you greetings from the Florida House of Representatives. And wishes you a very safe and happy holiday season. Representative Hinson, our Democratic lawmaker from Gainesville, has held the District 20 seat since 2020 and served on the Gainesville City Commission from 2012 through 2015. Coach Jesse Bobby Hurd is a legendary local educator and leader. Hurd coached Lincoln High School football players to win after win through the 1960s. Alachua County Commissioner Anna Prizia, one of 5 Alachua County Commissioners, along with Mary Helen Wheeler, Ken Cornell, Charles Chestnut, and Chair Mary Alford. Commissioner Prizia says, "At the heart of my vision is commitment to growth that preserves the unique character of our communities." Alachua County Sheriff's Office committed to building and developing relationships across our community through the services and information it provides. These are aimed at enhancing personal safety and the quality of life. Zion Soldiers Riding Club is a non-profit organization committed to building a ministry of motivated members. The motorcycle group serves others by combining their deep faith with a love of riding to support the community and give back. The officers and staff of the High Springs Police Department set a higher standard in law enforcement by providing exceptional service to all citizens. High Springs has bones of prehistoric mammals and tools of Paleo Indians recovered from local waters. Given its name in 1880, the community is famous for hiking, diving, swimming, fishing, and more. Ulrich Construction, a Sapphire-level sponsor of today's parade, established in 2004, Ulrich has grown into a trusted construction management company with more than a team of 30 professionals. Florida Antique Bucket Brigade, bringing member Larry Roback brings to our parade his antique fire engine. The Florida Antique Bucket Brigade is a statewide group of firefighting enthusiasts, many of whom have their own fire trucks. GFL Environmental is a gold-level sponsor. GFL, the only major diversified environmental services company in North America, offering services in solid waste management and liquid waste management. We are grateful to the work of GFL Environmental does to keep our community clean and healthy and to encourage greater environmental responsibility. As GFL passes, I'm guessing by the boat, this is the Urban Yachting Club. They brought a rhyme with us for this parade. He was a mean one, Mr. Grinch, but he had a change of heart. He heard about the holiday parade, and now he's taking part. The Grinch joined the Urban Yachting Club, which really made things happen. He formed a crew of Max and Cindy Lou Who, and he made himself the captain. He won't steal your tree or take your roast beef, but a green pirate he is now, so I think some good advice is best not to cross his bow. The Martin Luther King Jr. Commission of Florida celebrates the life, commemorates the death, and recognizes the achievements of this great American. Founded in 1984, the commission has continued the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., working towards the elimination of poverty and racism. Hearts of Gold Golden Retriever Rescue of Mid-Florida is not only about rescuing and rehoming Goldens. The organization is also about providing therapeutic visitation to those in need. This year, a very GNV holiday parade is full of special team handlers and dogs. These trainers are best friends, wag their tails at the chance to represent the rescue at community events. The Ministries of Expressive Song and Dance is a nonprofit affordable dance company for children and adults. Established in 1995, the studio teaches many styles, including ballet, gospel, hip-hop, lyrical, and modern dance. Today, the students of this dance ministry are wishing all the best for the festive season. Bradford County Board of County Commissioners is headed by Chair Carolyn Brown Spooner, the first African-American woman elected to the Bradford County Board in more than 160 years, and the first to be selected as chair. Northwest and Woodland Park Boys and Girls Club, part of the Boys and Girls Club of North Central Florida. Every day after school and all summer long, a safe and caring club experience is provided for children in need of opportunity. They're empowered to excel in school, become good citizens, and lead healthy, productive lives while charting a course towards a healthy adulthood. Strong contingent from the Boys and Girls Club. All right, everybody act like I've been doing a good job all this time because my boss is driving by right now. Santa Fe College is a gold-level sponsor, and we are proud to welcome Santa Fe College President Dr. Paul Brody, the fifth president of this institution, who is wishing us all a happy holiday season. Following Dr. Brody is the Santa Fe College Association of Black Faculty and Staff. The group has a mission to empower communities by promoting an environment that fosters cultural awareness and enrichment through mentoring, professional networking, quality programming, and building partnerships. Memberships include administrators, faculty, and staff employed by Santa Fe College. Joining them, by the way, are 3 Santa Fe College student groups, the Black Student Union by Sisters Keeper and Mu Beta Kappa. I would be remiss, and I don't think you can thank Commissioner Chestnut enough, Cynthia Chestnut, for her leadership in making this very GNV holiday parade happen. For 2 years now, it's a labor of love that she has undertaken, helped out, of course, by many members of the city of Gainesville. We have Public Works working on this, communications and marketing, parks and recreation, cultural affairs, the Gainesville Community Reinvestment Area, Government Affairs and Community Relations, the Gainesville Police Department, and Gainesville Fire Rescue, all working together to ensure we have an outstanding experience for you at the very GNV Holiday Parade. As another reminder, after the parade ends, don't forget the Holiday Kids Dance Party. Going to be right here at the Bo Diddley Plaza. That begins about 1 o'clock. It'll go on till 3 p.m. Holiday Lights celebration will be at the historic Thomas Center beginning tonight at 5 p.m. Making the approach to the Bo Diddley Plaza right now, the Richard E. Parker Alumni Band, composed of passionate musicians who once graced the field as students of Eastside High School. Named in honor of legendary band director Richard E. Parker, the Alumni Band embodies a powerful blend of tradition and talent. They bring rousing performances and timeless sound, a true testament to the legacy of music and community in Gainesville. Regional Transit System, RTS, celebrated 50 years of service this year. With a fleet that moves thousands of passengers daily, the City of Gainesville's RTS not only connects us, but also fosters a sense of unity and progress. The mission of the many incredible drivers, mechanics, and staff of RTS is to provide safe, courteous, equitable, and energy-efficient transportation services. The Neighborhood Housing and Development Corporation strongly believes that each individual and family deserves an equal opportunity to live in decent, affordable housing. To make this a reality, they have initiated housing development and rental property services and provide tools to help first-time home buyers. WPZM Praise 107.5 FM. Founded by Pastor Shirley Watts. In 1994, there's no way she's old enough to have done that. To bring restoration, deliverance, and healing without denominational barriers, the center has served as a supplemental education service provider for the Florida Department of Education and partnered with Florida Works. The Pleasant Street Neighborhood Association represents Gainesville's oldest, most intact, comprehensive African-American neighborhood. The group includes families who have lived in the neighborhood for decades. Its historic structures include Friendship Baptist Church, the Mount Pleasant United Methodist Church, and the old Mount Carmel Church, along with the A. Quinn Jones Home and School. Westwood Middle School cheerleaders making an appearance in this year's parade. More than 20 members strong, the cheer squad carries on a tradition of excellence. Westwood strives to provide an educational atmosphere that gives students an opportunity to improve as citizens and people. Pleased to welcome new sororities and fraternities of the Divine Nine to a very GNV holiday parade. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority walking the parade today to showcase their sisterhood and commitment to helping others. A group of women has launched many successful local initiatives to benefit our community. Their signature programs and fundraisers include Pink Goes Red for Heart Health, seasonal wrap giveaway, and the annual Pink Dress Luncheon. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity is the nation's oldest intercollegiate, historically African-American fraternity, founded in 1906. The new Eta Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha of Gainesville, Florida, was chartered in 1979 and is celebrating 45 years of existence this year. Following them, Delta Sigma Theta Sororities Gainesville Alumni Chapter is one of 211 chapters in this dynamic southern region. Chapter was chartered in 1985 by 40 phenomenal women. Delta Sigma Theta started on the campus of Howard University in 1913 and has grown to 350,000 initiated women and over 1,000 chapters. Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity, Gainesville's alumni chapter members vow to inspire service while promoting brotherhood, education, and achievement in every field of human endeavor. Fraternity founded in 1911 has grown to more than 160,000 members. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority is an organization that gives back to the community. For 103 years, the women of Zeta Phi Beta have upheld the founders' tradition. Zeta is committed to setting themselves apart as an organization built on the ideals of scholarship, service, sisterhood, and finer womanhood. Phi Beta Sigma fraternities coming up next. They were founded January 9th, 1914 on the campus of Howard University. And for the 110 years since, this brotherhood has given back to the community, led social movements, and inspired generations. Sigma men embody culture for service and service for humanity. Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority was founded by 7 educators in 1922 at Butler University in Indiana. Their mission is to enhance the quality of life for women and their families in the U.S. and globally through community service, civil, and social action. Their motto is greater service, greater progress. Gainesville Housing Authority. They're a Sapphire level sponsor and an advocate and provider of affordable housing for families in Gainesville. Their vision is to be the leader in developing affordable housing to provide a foundation that helps families improve the quality of their lives. Next in line, Whitaker Wellness Spa, founded by retired educator and Gainesville native Chantel Whitaker, is dedicated to promoting wellness with a heart for service. Cox Communications is the parade's platinum level sponsor. Cox is committed to connecting people through technology. It operates fiber-powered networks in more than 30 states, serving nearly 7 million homes and businesses nationwide. Cox dedicated to empowering others to build a better future. Peak Literacy says literacy lights the way. Peak is a local nonprofit that uses community volunteers to help struggling readers in kindergarten through high school in Alachua County. They offer virtual lessons as well as in-person lessons through partner schools and after school. They make volunteering easy with as little as 15 minutes a day. And literacy does matter. Outstanding work they do. Florida horse riders. They're a popular attraction at any parade. Group founded under Douglas Green in 2001, consisting of 15 riders who actively participate monthly. They love parades, trail riding, and helping others ride. Come join them, and can I get a yeehaw? We want to thank our sponsors once again, our platinum sponsors, Cox Communications and UF Health. Gold sponsors, Collier Companies, Community Foundation of North Central Florida, GFL Environmental, Monterey Boats, Morgan & Morgan, Pavlov Media, Santa Fe College, and Viking Property Management. And our Sapphire sponsors, Akira Wood, Audi Gainesville, Becker and Polikoff, PA, Campus USA Credit Union, Children's Trust of Alachua County, Cynthia Moore Chestnut, DE Scorpio Corporation, EDA, and Eden Park and Ironwood. Joining us now, Alachua County Public Schools, dedicated to giving students the knowledge, skills, and personal characteristics to be lifelong thinkers and independent learners. This district is led by a board consisting of Chair Sarah Rockwell, Vice Chair Tina Certain, members Leonetta McNeely, Kay Abbott, and Thomas Vool. And we wouldn't get as many children to the schools if it wasn't for the Alachua County Public School Transportation Department. Giving mom and dad a break so they don't have to drive their kids to school. They also got the big yellow school bus with them. School bus drivers provide safe, efficient, and effective student transportation to and from school throughout the year. The school bus truly is an extension of the classroom, and drivers are committed to the success of every student. Next in line is Upper Room Ministries. The set of outreach ministries led by the Upper Room of Greater Gainesville Church of God in Christ. For more than 20 years, Upper Room has offered support, mentoring, and guidance to neighbors, led by Pastor Pearlie Shelton and Superintendent Carl Anderson, the Rev. Upper Room works to help all members of the community. The DE Scorpio Corporation is a Sapphire-level sponsor of the parade. Scorpio has a devoted and seasoned team of construction professionals who create spaces that enliven communities and beautify cities. From project inception to completion, Scorpio seeks the most effective, sustainable solutions to make everything they build a benefit to the people who live and work in the area where it's constructed. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm with over 900 trial-ready attorneys and thousands of capable support team members. Morgan & Morgan is also a gold-level sponsor here today, firm located in all 50 states and has over $15 billion for their clients. Morgan & Morgan, for the people, not the powerful. Alachua County property appraiser Aisha Solomon grew up in East Gainesville and is passionate about helping neighbors by ensuring everyone has access to basic services. Property appraiser is charged by the state constitution and Florida statutes with appraising all property in Alachua County at 100% of market value as of January 1 every year. Chestnut Funeral Home has been part of Gainesville since 1914. 4 generations of Chestnuts have owned and managed the business for more than a century. The family has worked to advance causes from integration to education. Today, Charles Chuck Chestnut IV is an Alachua County Commissioner, and Cynthia Chestnut is Gainesville Mayor Pro Tem and champion behind the very GNV holiday parade. Cumbia Collective. It's a traditional Colombian cumbia group that is sponsored by the owners of Abuelas and Flacos, costumed in traditional Christmas colors representing their cultural heritage. Cumbia Collective members represent a tradition of carnival parades from all over South America. The Real Rosewood Foundation is a historical foundation committed to advancing public interest in the history around Rosewood, its legacy, and the communities that call it home. The work is propelled by research, education, and immersive public programs. Lizzie Robinson Jenkins is CEO and founder of the Real Rosewood Foundation. Williams Temple Church of God in Christ is a family ministry that seeks to strengthen the total man, placing a special emphasis on unity, family, and fellowship. Williams Temple leaders believe that if a total man is healed, then the overall family is successful. Premier Moms supports working moms and those in school. The group coordinates and supports opportunities for training, mentoring, coaching, and network. Moms meet virtually monthly, and childcare is provided during in-person meetings. Next up, the award-winning PK Young Blue Wave Marching Band inspires through music. The goal is to use the arts to foster, challenge, motivate, develop, and help students become responsible and mature young adults in all facets of their life. As we continue the very GNV holiday parade, All-Stars Twirling Academy, dedicated to teaching the art of baton twirling, dance, and performance, offering a nurturing environment where students build confidence, discipline, and teamwork. These young athletes shine from beginner to elite competition levels. Watch them bring joy and skill to the holiday parade. I want to thank more of our Sapphire sponsors didn't get to last time out. Gainesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Gainesville Housing Authority, Gainesville Regional Airport, Gainesville Regional Utilities, Gatorland Toyota BMW of Gainesville, Main Street Daily News, Mercedes-Benz of Gainesville, Ulrich Construction, Trimark Properties, and our additional sponsors, Interim Gainesville Fire Chief Joseph Hillhouse and Gainesville Police Chief Nelson Moya. Pavlov Media, they're a gold-level sponsor and national provider of broadband, voice, and managed network services with significant presence here in Gainesville, specializing in serving multifamily housing and student communities. Pavlov Media delivers high-speed internet and advanced connectivity solutions. The Concrete Roses Foundation is a non-profit organization that provides advocacy and assistance to minority youth through targeted mentorship. Goal is to minimize the risk factors faced by adolescents in underserved communities. Generation of Decision is a talented dance team from Howard Bishop Middle School. These students embody holiday spirit and school spirit as well. They perform choreography outfitted in the school's beautiful royal blue and white dance uniforms to a soundtrack of seasonal classics. Main Street Daily News is a Sapphire-level parade sponsor. This local independent news outlet is dedicated to telling the story of Gainesville and its surrounding area. Its mission is to inform, engage, and inspire readers to make a difference in communities in the neighborhood it serves. To Fiesta Radio, the heartbeat of Latino culture in North Central Florida, broadcasting the best Latin hits and community news. To Fiesta Radio is a celebration of diverse and vibrant heritage that brings rhythm, information, and unity to Gainesville and beyond. And Elia Pedroia has more energy than like half the city combined. That man doesn't stop. Matchmaker Realty of Alachua County serves the community in and around Gainesville. With this festive trolley, the folks at Matchmaker have the experience and expertise to help home buyers and sellers navigate the North Florida home market. Candy Factory enriches the development of young people and adults through a focus on community and a wide variety of activities. We believe everybody can art in their own way. All you need is heart. The mentors want to spread joy in creative arts and learning, art in various forms, and help others realize their own individual creative potential. The Visionaries, a local civic club established in 1938 by 8 African-American women who wanted to enhance the cultural and educational opportunities for the African-American community in Gainesville. They're still thriving 86 years later, providing financial support for community-based organizations and awarding scholarships. Ciatech Micro School is a tuition-free public charter high school. The curriculum is a blend of cutting-edge educational software and in-person instruction in math, English as a second language, English, reading, science, and social studies. Class sizes are small, students work at their own pace. Mount Pleasant United Methodist Church was founded in 1867 with the Reverend Isaac Davis serving as the first pastor. As the oldest black congregation in Gainesville, it holds a special place in history in the social religious center for the Pleasant Street neighborhood. The Alachua County branch of the NAACP was chartered June 11, 1945. Members of the NAACP make a difference every day in the fight for social justice and civil rights in Gainesville and across the country. Now joining us in the parade, the Gainesville Dazzling Black Hat Divas. They're a society of women who support each other, a social organization that began as an offshoot of the National Red Hat Society. The Dazzling Black Hat Divas were inspired when members decided to dress in black and wear bling to celebrate Black Friday. Need to give a shout out to the city staff who helped make this a possibility. City manager Cynthia Curry and the executive chief of staff Cynthia Ramos, who together have led the parade effort. Historic preservation officer Kathleen Kaufman, who managed planning and logistics, and departments including public works, communications and marketing, parks, recreation and cultural affairs, the Gainesville Community Reinvestment Area, government affairs and community relations, the Gainesville Police Department, and Gainesville Fire Rescue. The baton twirlers from the Caring and Sharing Learning School dazzle the crowd with their precision, energy, and infectious enthusiasm. Known for their dedication, teamwork, and commitment to excellence, these students represent the heart of their school's mission, empowering young minds to dream big and achieve even bigger. The Bicycle Pedestrian Advisory Board reviews transportation planning proposals and programs that impact bicyclists and pedestrians in the Gainesville area. The city of Gainesville is a silver tier bicycle-friendly community and is designated a trail town by the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. Greater Bethel African Methodist Episcopal Church is a historic congregation first founded by 13 original worshipers in 1869. This congregation ministers to the social, spiritual, and physical development of all people under the esteemed pastor Ron Rawls. Following them, Gainesville Roller Rebels. Gainesville Roller Rebels is a roller derby league that empowers its members to realize their full potential both on and off the track. Founded in 2007 by Catherine Seaman, aka Miss Rebel, GRR was incorporated as a Florida nonprofit organization in June 2008. In 2013, GRR became a full member of the Women's Flat Track Derby Association. Core values are athleticism, community, and empowerment. Dr. Sin's Freak Island Musical Sideshow bills itself as your favorite hometown clown band. The group brings a zany sense of seasonal spirit and fun to a very GNV holiday parade. Filled with unexpected silliness, the troupe involves a marching contingent of kazoo players, a color guard of hula hoops, stilt walkers, ribbon wads, and a drum major playing rubber chickens. High-class educated role models, Her Academy is Florida's first all-girls preparatory preschool. Founded by Chancellor Shalindra Dennison in 2020, Her Academy establishes the educational foundation of the world's next leading ladies, providing a loving, safe, luxurious educational environment. The Latino Women's League has represented their community in Alachua County in North Florida for 20 years. The Latino Women's League brings us Gainesville's Latino Film Festival, citizenship preparation classes, and storytelling in English and Spanish. Rising Sun Lodge is the only Prince Hall affiliated lodge of the Master Masons in Alachua County and was established in 1870. Rising Sun Lodge number 10 is home to Gainesville's first African-American mayor, past Master Josiah T. Walls. Darian Robinson Sr. currently serves as its worshipful master. Riding in their vehicles, Rising Sun's oldest living member, 97-year-old Gussie Butler, along with Sister Pastworthy matron Carrie B. Woody. The Gainesville Bulls youth basketball and cheerleading is a dynamic force in youth sports. Founded by Charles and Latia Petty, led by Pastor Diane Jackson with Joy of the Lord Outreach Ministry, Gainesville Bulls gives young athletes opportunities to grow. Bulls emphasize skill development, sportsmanship, and community spirit to make a positive impact both on and off the court. Gainesville Street Rods, bringing a blast from the past. These car enthusiasts are dedicated to preserving and showcasing the beauty and craftsmanship of classic and custom cars. From shiny chrome to roaring engines, these vintage rides turn heads wherever they go, celebrating the golden era of automotive history. Don't forget, once the parade's over, we're going to have the Holiday Kids Dance Party here at the Bo Diddley Plaza. That'll be getting underway as soon as the parade ends, till about 3 p.m. And then the Holiday Light Celebration at the Historic Thomas Center begins tonight at 5 p.m. Special thanks once again to Mayor Pro Tem Cynthia Chestnut, City Manager Cynthia Curry, all the staff, countless individuals at the City of Gainesville who work so hard to bring this parade to you. Hope you're all enjoying the very GNV holiday parade. The Gainesville Santa Crawl is a local tradition. This is the 14th year that participants will dress in their favorite holiday costume and join in the fun. The event supports Catholic Charities' weekend hunger backpack programs. Santa Crawl is on December 14th, 2024, and funds raised will feed approximately 400 children who otherwise may go without meals. Following them, Cub Scout Pack 127 is for all students in kindergarten through 5th grade. They're one of the oldest packs in Florida and the first registered inclusive unit in Gainesville. From cooking and archery to Pinewood derbies, bicycling, parades, pocket knives, and campfires, they get involved in amazing activities that help children grow, learn, and explore. Following them, the Girl Scouts of Gateway Council serves over 13,000 girls from across 35 counties in North Florida, from the Gulf of Mexico to the Atlantic Ocean. Much more than cookies and crafts, Girl Scout leadership consists of helping girls discover themselves and their values, connect with others, and take action to make the world a better place. CDS Family and Behavioral Services has provided counseling and residential services to Gainesville and North Florida families for over 50 years. CDS continues to provide the best care and residential counseling services for youth and families in need in our area. CDS mission statement is empowering youth and building strong families for a brighter tomorrow. The Gainesville Empowerment Zone Family Learning Center is growing greatness. Spearheaded by Gainesville for All, the center serves children from infancy onward. The mission is to eradicate the achievement gap between black and white students in Alachua County by teaching skills necessary for success and connecting families to vital community services. Best Water Solutions was founded in 1982 and has spent decades working to become the water experts of North Central Florida. This independent, local, family-owned and operated company understands how important water is to you, your family, home, and business. They have more than a century of combined experience in effective, cutting-edge water technologies. The Alachua County Library District is celebrating the season with a library cart drill team. Staffers are walking with carts used to shelve books festively decorated, doing short weaving and formation routines. Alachua County Library District is an independent, special district and sole provider of public library services to the approximately 271,000 citizens. Gladden Boxing Club, founded by former professional boxer Lee Gladden Jr., provides Gainesville with a safe and healthy environment to learn the art of boxing through teamwork, good sportsmanship, and fair play. Gladden teaches boxers to improve mentally, spiritually, and physically, paving the way to become a better person and athlete. Gainesville Area Rowing promotes rowing as a sport in the Gainesville and Alachua County area. They teach the physical fitness, nutrition, and psychological skills that lead rowers to heightened mental and physical self-awareness. With programs for all ages, Gainesville Area Rowing provides equipment and professional coaching staff to compete on a national level. Gainesville Regional Utilities is a Sapphire level sponsor, and they're bringing joy to a very GNV holiday parade with very useful trucks that keep our utilities running. GRU, a multi-service utility owned by the City of Gainesville and managed by the GRU Authority Board. It is the 5th largest municipal electric utility in Florida. GRU provides electric, water, wastewater, natural gas, and telecommunication services to its customers. And we're colossally busy this hurricane season getting our power back. Thank you very much. Snyder Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric believes a strong community is built on foundations of support and trust. Their commitment extends beyond providing exceptional service and quality. They aim to foster meaningful connections. Snyder brings that spirit of excellence to the parade, showcasing their team of experts who work day and night to ensure comfort and safety for all. Next up, Eden Park at Ironwood. The apartment complex offers 2- and 3-bedroom apartments for rent on Northeast 39th Avenue. Capital Choice is a network of independent community advocates working to enable financial independence for middle-class America. They believe in a holistic approach to financial wellness and investing for the future with access to insurance and investment education information. Life is sweet with Capital Choice. The T. Brown Legacy Builders team is comprised of associates from Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and Oregon, ready to assist families build their legacy by protecting their assets. Blocko GNV is a new community percussion ensemble in Gainesville based on Afro-Brazilian genre of music called samba reggae. The instrument comes from Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, and is led by Cody Case from the University of Florida. Star Center Theater, led by Rhonda Wilson, uses the arts to educate and empower young people. Over the past 2 decades, Star Center has launched more than 150 productions, taught more than 5,000 students, and collaborated with hundreds of artists. The theater is a place for young people to sparkle and shine. Merry Christmas. UF Health Psychiatric Hospital is dedicated to providing compassionate mental health care. This incredible team works tirelessly to support individuals and families on their journey to wellness. Through innovative treatments, expert staff, and a commitment to breaking the stigma surrounding mental health, UF Health is a platinum-level sponsor for today's parade. University of Florida Clinical Research all dressed up for the holidays. The team has brought along the vehicle they take in a community to provide vaccines, health assessments, and scientific research to those who are not able to come to the hospital or clinical setting. Aikido America, Gainesville's premier martial arts and child care center. Join us for martial arts, after-school, cooking classes, plus our award-winning school break and summer camps. Learn more at aikidoamerica.com. The Children's Trust of Alachua County was established in 2018 after voters approved the trust referendum by over 61% of the votes. The organization brings in over $7 million a year and supports a coordinated system of community services that allows all youth and families to thrive. Block by Block is a leading provider of ambassador services across the country with more than 150 programs nationwide. Block by Block Gainesville Downtown ambassadors are now part of our community. These highly visible, easily identifiable helpers will make rounds on foot, bicycle, and motor vehicle. Before we get there, though, y'all know them, the pride of the sunshine, the University of Florida Fighting Gator Marching Band. Known for their precision, power, and passion, these musicians bring Gator spirit to life with every beat, note, and step. The Gator Marching Band is where music meets tradition and Gator spirit shines. I got a little bit ahead of myself with Gainesville Fire Rescue. Sorry to the band. We gotta give love to the Gator Marching Band. You know, Gainesville Fire Rescue responds to about 30,000 calls a year. Today they have command vehicle, aerial truck, and a medical response unit in the very GNV holiday parade. These firefighters do more than just put out flames. They also specialize in emergency medical services, technical rescue, hazardous material response, confined space rescues, and so much more. And this is why I jumped ahead of the schedule. Riding in the big red fire truck from GFR is none other than Santa Claus himself. With holiday cheer blazing, this special delivery is brought to you by the city of Gainesville. Santa's trading in his sleigh for this iconic fire truck today, spreading joy to kids of all ages. Folks, I want to thank you for celebrating the second annual Very GNV Holiday Parade. I hope you had an outstanding time. Thanks once again to Cynthia Chestnut for her vision, her leadership in making this happen. Cynthia Curry, all the departments across the city of Gainesville that worked so hard to make this happen. Don't forget, coming up immediately after the parade, we're going to have the kids' dance party here at the Bo Diddley Plaza. That'll go on until about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then at 5 p.m., we'll have the holiday lighting at the historic Thomas Center. Thank you again so much. It has, again, been my honor and pleasure to serve as your announcer for this, and we will hopefully do this again. And I don't know how Cynthia Chestnut's going to top Steve Spurrier and Shaq, but I'm sure she will somehow. Have a great holiday season.